John F. Kennedy Ground, American 911, ready for pushback.
November 506 Oscar Kilo, pushback approved, expect runway 31 right. American 911, stand by.
John F. Kennedy Ground, Delta 456, ready for pushback.
Delta 456, pushback approved, expect runway 4 left.
Pushback approved, Delta 456.
American 911, pushback approved, expect runway 4 left.
Pushback approved, American 911.
Delta 257, request permission to cross runway 31 left.
Delta 257, cross runway 31 left.
Crossing runway 31 left, Delta 257.
John F. Kennedy Ground, Delta 456, ready to taxi. November 657 Bravo Quebec, request frequency change.
Delta 456, taxi to runway 4 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, Delta 456.
November 657 Bravo Quebec, stay on my frequency.
John F. Kennedy Ground, Lufthansa 1009, ready for pushback.
Lufthansa 1009, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, Lufthansa 1009. Pushback approved, November 506 Oscar Kilo. November 657 Bravo Quebec, request permission to cross runway 4 left.
November 657 Bravo Quebec, cross runway 4 left.
November 657 Bravo Quebec, request frequency change.
November 657 Bravo Quebec, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
John F. Kennedy Ground, American 911, ready to taxi.
Delta 456, cross runway 31 left.
Crossing.
American 911, taxi to runway 4 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 4 right, American 911.
John F. Kennedy Ground, Lufthansa 1009, ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1009, taxi to runway 4 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, Lufthansa 1009.
John F. Kennedy Ground, American 911, ready to taxi to runway 4 left.
American 911, taxi to runway 4 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, American 911. American 911, request permission to cross runway 22 left. John F. Kennedy, American 911, disregard last message. American 911, request permission to cross runway 31 left.
American 911, cross runway 31 left.
Crossing runway 31 left, American 911.
Cactus 1549, pushback approved, expect runway 4 left. American 911, contact John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
Contacting John F. Kennedy Tower on 119.1, American 911.
Delta 456, contact New York departure on 123.7.
Frequency change approved Delta 257, good day.
Delta 257, contact New York departure on 123.7.
Contacting New York departure on 123.7, Delta 257.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Lufthansa 1009, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing north.
Lufthansa 1009, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding
American 911, runway 4 left, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 4 left, American 911.
Lufthansa 1009, line up and wait runway 4 left.
Line up and wait runway 4 left. Lufthansa 1009.
American 911, contact New York departure on 123.7.
Contacting New York departure on 123.7. American 911.
Delta 456, Roger, proceed on course.
Proceed on course. Delta 456. Thank you. Good day. Delta 456.
November 506 Oscar Kilo, contact Philip.
New York departure. American 911. Review at 3300.
Contacting Philadelphia Unicom on 122.9 or 5. November.
American 911, radar contact.
American 911 is 3 nautical miles northeast of John F. Kennedy at 4,600 feet. Flying VFR.
American 911, Roger, proceed on course.
Proceed on course. American 911.
American 911, say approach request.
American 911. Requesting climb to 10,000.
American 911, altitude at your discretion.
Lufthansa 1009 is 4 nautical miles northeast of John F. Kennedy at 3,500 feet, requesting flight following to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 1009, proceed on course to Frankfurt.
Proceed on course. Lufthansa 1009. Lufthansa 1009, requesting climb to flight level 370. Lufthansa 1009, requesting climb to flight level 370.
Lufthansa 1009, avoid sending duplicate messages.
American 911. Requesting climb to 11,000.
Lufthansa 1009, altitude at your discretion. American 911, altitude at your discretion.
New York departure, Delta 512 Heavy, with you at 1400.
Lufthansa 1009, request frequency change.
Delta 512 Heavy, radar contact. Delta 512 Heavy, say approach request.
Delta 512 Heavy is 7 nautical miles south of Sikorsky Memorial at 12,400 feet. Requesting flight following to London Heathrow.
Delta 512 Heavy, proceed on course to London Heathrow.
Proceed on course. Delta 512 Heavy.
New York departure, November 832 Echo Juliet, with you at 1800.
November 832 Echo Juliet, radar contact.
New York departure, November 766 X-ray Victor, with you at 1200.
November 766 X-ray Victor, radar contact.
November 766 X-ray Victor is 1 nautical miles northeast of John F. Kennedy at 1,700 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Teterboro.
November 766 X-ray Victor, requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course.
Roger, November 766 X-ray Victor.
Frequency change approved. Delta.
New York departure, American 911, with you at 10,000.
American 911, radar contact. Delta 992, you're in an active airspace, please contact New York departure on 123.7. November 766 X-ray Victor, you're in an active airspace, please contact New York departure on 123.7. New York departure, Delta 992, with you at 4,500.
November 766 X-ray Victor is 7 nautical miles southwest of LaGuardia at 3,000 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Teterboro.
Delta 992, radar contact.
November 766 X-ray Victor is 9 nautical miles southwest of LaGuardia at 3,000 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Teterboro.
November 766 X-ray Victor, requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course.
Roger, November 766 X-ray Victor.
American 911, say intentions.
American 911 is 5 nautical miles west of La Guardia at 10,000 feet. Flying VFR.
American 911, roger, proceed on course.
Proceed on course. American 911.
Delta 992, traffic alert, check surroundings immediately.
Speedbird 782, request permission to cross runway 31 left.
John F. Kennedy Tower, American 512 Heavy is 12 nautical miles to the northwest at 4,200 feet, inbound for landing. Requesting runway 4 left.
American 283 Heavy, request frequency change.
American 283 Heavy, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, American 283 Heavy.
Speedbird 782, cross runway 31 left. Crossing runway 31 left, Speedbird 782.
John F. Kennedy Tower, November 115 Oscar uniform is 12 nautical miles to the west at 5,300 feet, inbound for landing. Requesting runway 4 left. John F. Kennedy Tower, American 911, inbound on the GPS runway 4 left. Enter left base runway 4 left, November 115 Oscar uniform.
American 911, enter right base runway 4 right.
Enter right base runway 4 right, American 911. November 115 Oscar uniform, is on left base runway 4 left. November 115 Oscar uniform is on final runway 4 left.
November 115 Oscar uniform, Roger. November 115 Oscar uniform, number 1, runway 4 left, cleared to land.
Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 4 left. November 115 Oscar uniform. American 911 is on final runway 4 right.
American 911, you're in an active airspace. Please contact New York approach on 123. American 911, you're in an active airspace.
John F. Kennedy Tower, American 911 is 11 nautical miles to the southwest at 2,900 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 4 right.
American 911, number 1, runway 4 right, cleared to land.
Number 1. Cleared to land. Runway 4 right. American 911.
John F. Kennedy Tower, Speedbird 782, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing south. Speedbird 782, hold short of runway 4 left. Holding short runway 4 left, Speedbird 782.
$2,500.
Speedbird 782, line up and wait runway 4 left. Line up and wait runway 4 left, Speedbird 782. November 115 Oscar uniform, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, November 115 Oscar uniform.
John F. Kennedy Tower, November 86 Alpha Alpha Romeo Foxtrot, ready for departure at runway 4 left, departing west. November 86 Alpha Alpha Romeo Foxtrot, hold short of runway 4 left. Holding short runway 4 left, November 86 Alpha Alpha Romeo Foxtrot.
$1,000.
Speedbird 782, runway 4 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 4 left, Speedbird 782.
$500.
November 86 Alpha Alpha Romeo Foxtrot. Line up and wait runway 4 left. Line up and wait runway 4 left.
400.
November 86 Alpha Alpha Romeo Foxtrot.
Three hundred. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
American 911. When able, turn left. Contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, American 911.
Speedbird 782. Frequency change approved. Good day. November 86 Alpha Alpha Romeo Foxtrot. Runway 4 left. Cleared for takeoff. John F. Kennedy Tower. Speedbird 782. Inbound on the visual runway 4 left. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 4 left. November 86 Alpha Alpha Romeo Foxtrot. Speedbird 782. Enter right downwind runway 4 left.
John F. Kennedy Ground. American 911. Request taxi to parking.
November 518 Echo Kilo. Taxi to runway 31 right. Contact tower when ready. American 911. Taxi to parking.
Taxiing to parking. American 911.
Taxiing to runway 31 right. November 518 Echo Kilo. John F. Kennedy Ground. November 382 Mike Delta. Ready to taxi.
American 911. Request permission to cross runway 22 right.
November 382 Mike Delta. Taxi to runway 4 right. Contact tower when ready. American 911. Cross runway 4 left.
Crossing runway 4 left. American 911.
John F. Kennedy Ground, Kilo Alpha Romeo Romeo Alpha November, ready for pushback.
Taxiing to runway 4 right. November 382 Mike Delta. John F. Kennedy Ground. Delta 71 Heavy. Ready to taxi. Kilo Alpha Romeo Romeo Alpha November. Pushback approved. John F. Kennedy Ground. Delta 71 Heavy. Ready to taxi.
Pushback approved. Kilo Alpha Romeo Romeo Alpha November.
Delta 71 Heavy. Pushback approved.
John F. Kennedy Ground. Papa Alpha Tango Romeo Oscar Lima. Ready for pushback. Requesting runway 4 left.
Delta 71 Heavy. Taxi to runway 31 right. Contact tower when ready. November 518 Echo Kilo. Request permission to cross runway 22 right. Taxiing to runway 31 right. Delta 71 Heavy. Papa Alpha Tango Romeo Oscar Lima. Pushback approved.
Pushback approved. Papa Alpha Tango Romeo Oscar Lima.
November 518 Echo Kilo. Cross runway 4 left. Crossing runway 4 left. November 518 Echo Kilo.
John F. Kennedy Ground, Kilo Alpha Romeo Romeo Alpha November, ready to taxi.
Kilo Alpha Romeo Romeo Alpha November. Taxi to runway 4 left. Contact tower when ready.
Taxiing to runway 4 left, Kilo Alpha Romeo Romeo Alpha November.
John F. Kennedy Ground. Papa Alpha Tango Romeo Oscar Lima. Ready to taxi to runway 4 left.
John F. Kennedy Ground. November 382 Mike Delta. Ready to taxi. November 382 Mike Delta. Taxi to runway 4 left. Contact tower when ready. John F. Kennedy Ground.